Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back in Icarus to try to settle our new pet in. I felt bad that we kind of left it lingering since last time with Daisy exposed and in danger potentially. So we're gonna build something for her to live in and maybe do one or two other missions as we play around. But yeah, general plan. I hope you've all had a good day, good start to your week. It's crazy to me that it's only Tuesday, but here we are. Let me say hello to everybody. We're just chilling in the house because I realized I was out of water and food and oxygen. We'll give a chance for the game to pop up here. I tested this before. There it is. All right, let me say hello to everybody. Brian, Kevin, Wander, Sarah, Lily, Christy, Smokey, welcome. It's good to see you. Mozzie, welcome. Good to see you. And Pi is here. Good to see you, Pi. Let's see. I think that's everybody. All right. So I filled my oxygen. I already used a bunch of it because I was legitimately dying. Let's eat some food, and then I have to go fill my water container because it is empty. These little ones are good, but they don't hold very much. And I don't think this has any water in it. Oh, it does have water in it. It rained. It rains. Okay. And then I can also just drink it directly, too. So I'm not just immediately using up the water container that I just filled up. Would be ideal. Okay, so, yeah, she's chilling, she's good, she's not hungry, she's not thirsty. I did look again, there is no thing, there'd be a little slot here if we could put a saddle on her, so she is just a lawn ornament, a very pretty, exciting lawn ornament, but she is not going to be able to do anything helpful for us. We can't ride her around, she's only passive, she doesn't fight or do anything, so she's just gonna chill and hang out. Which is perfectly fine. We're going to get rid of these so that they're not in my way. I'm tempted for right now, at least, just to build something around her. Because I don't think this is where we're going to live permanently, but I want her to be safe. But, oh, this was perfect timing. Guys, I literally could not have planned that better. That goat thingy just fell off the cliff. Perfectly illustrating the point I was about to make. That even if I build a wall for her into this cliff, something could still fall off the top right into her space. So it's not an ideal situation. I'm probably still going to do it and just hope for the best, but there is a flaw in the plan and I am aware of it. I couldn't have done that if I had tried. I mean, honestly, that goat falling was perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. I kind of want to go up there. It's a really big section. Like, this giant circle plateau is what we're looking at right now. But that will take a lot of ramps to actually build our way up there. Yeah, that goat was a paid actor for sure. Hey, John, good to see you. All right, let's see. Ideally, I would really love the palisade walls. Do I have that unlocked? I don't. Okay, so let's take a look. I've got some points here, so I just need to find them. I don't remember if it's Tech 2. Are they called Palisades? Tier 2 or Tier 1? Wood Gate Fortification. Okay, yeah, no. And then Wood Wall Fortification. I'm going to want hedgehogs, too. Just because I'm going to try to, like, play a little smarter as a solo player this time. And actually put some defensive things around instead of just winging it. I died a horrible death in my other game, even though I'm nearly max level, because I wasn't expecting dozens of poison worms in what I was doing. And now I feel like I need to be a little more careful. Yeah, she needs a little lean-to. That's what was in the other house. We have all the house pieces, too, so I can totally replicate that house style. We have all the floors and the walls and all the things. But at the very least, she just needs walls. So now that I've unlocked that, it's a lot of iron ingots and iron nails. Do I have a torch? No, I never made a torch. Can I make a torch? No, I need more fiber. That's what I went outside for right before stream, and then I got distracted. Okay, now can I make a torch? Yes. It's very dark in my teeny tiny house. A little hard to see in there, even though it's noontime. I'm just stumbling around in the dark. Alright, so we need more nails. Let's say we'll do half of a stack. And then I need the iron itself. I'm thinking for something this size, like we're really, she's gonna be in a really sad little enclosure, like what happened to our pets on this world the last time. I'm probably just gonna do like a gate and then maybe 1 or 2 walls, just enough for right now that I feel like I can leave her and potentially not have her die. I mean, I'm sure she'd be fine, but I mean, I also have really bad luck with that, so. Now that we have the, like, infrastructure here, we could probably get Daisy a Moa friend, for sure, because I originally wasn't going to get any kind of mount yet because we don't have the space for it, but now we have the space. I might actually do it. All right, so let's put that there. Put these here before I forget. Those in there. Okay, so we've got a gate. I also realized that third person, much easier when it comes to trying to, like, build something. How tight is this going to be? If I put this... maybe I'll put it at an angle. Okay, it opens out at least. Alright, I mean, there's space in there. Where's the cliff? Did I make this too far apart? I think I did. So we're gonna go like this and then move this one. Nope, never mind. Angle's bad. Never mind. Alright, so it needs to be more like that. Then I can move this one in. There. Okay, so we can easily jump in there, but hopefully nothing else can. I can always stick something there. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put in... now I can go back to first person. Hey, Eddie. Good to see you. Hey, Marisol. Welcome. Hey, JJ. All right, so we're going to put in the food trough, the water thingy, and the bed. The ramp's over. And probably good for now. Oh, hello. Hey, that's our goat friend that fell from the wall. Oh, I was aiming for the other thing. Well, goat's dead. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. Free food, I guess. I gotta get the new Assassin's Creed open world pet collecting with horses and loot. Ooh. I've always wanted to play an Assassin's Creed game. They've been on my list for a while. Because I've never played any of them. I have no idea, come to think of it. What is Daisy? Like, what is she? Does it tell me somewhere? Stats. No? Like, what are you? I don't know what it eats. Prometheus, you are a blueback. Yeah, we don't know anything about bluebacks yet. We haven't unlocked anything about it. Grasslands, Arctic. I'm gonna guess fruits and vegetables. I have no idea. Put down your bed. Your bed can be here in the corner. You can go on wander. I'm actually surprised that food and water is still at 100%. Like, do you think that stays that way? You know what I mean? Like, does she have some kind of, like, quest armor happening. Because it feels odd that she's not getting hungry or thirsty. I was in the game for maybe like 15 minutes earlier today, and I just chopped down some trees, got my thumbnail. I'm actually not going to feed her yet. I know that sounds bad, but I want to see if the stat drops or if she's just... Because technically, she's a leftover quest item. Like, we weren't meant to have her. Also, I love that we have a little window right to her. I can pet you through the window. I love it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna... Oh, there's a big gap here. I can't walk through it, so hopefully nothing else will fit through it. From the angle I was building this, I really thought that it touched. But it doesn't. Alright, so... I can pick up... We can hunt down a crazed creature. A crazed creature being an easy one seems kind of off to me. The only other crazed creature one I've done in the game was hard. And it was like a crazy bear. Maybe it's a bunny. A crazed creature that's easy. Maybe it's a bunny. We're gonna try it and see. Where is it? Kill a nearby creature. It's right up here. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Gotta bring some food. I have to salt this stuff. A little salting station. I have 20 here already. Okay, we gotta store some food. We're gonna store it in the fire because logically that makes sense. I have a storage box. There's two technically, but if I put another one on top of this one, it will block all my windows, and I don't want to block my windows. So I can't remember if I finished mining. Oh, I need to repair my bow. That was silly. I almost ran off to fight a crazed animal with my bow about to die. That would be terrible. Yeah, I don't remember if I finished mining out the cave over here. I'm gonna check real quick. I also just want to run around a bit. Like, I settled on this little plateau because it felt safe in the moment. But I don't really know if I want to live up here. It is more central in the map than over here where I was before. But it's not, like, right on the water. I feel like I'd rather be on the water. So maybe down here along the actual lake. Like, maybe this section. We'll have to go see what the terrain is like. It's hard to tell. Because, I mean, on the map, this doesn't look like a giant plateau in the air either. So it's not always the easiest to tell. Cave is right over here. Yeah. We're just going to pop in here real quick and see if I left any ore behind. I can't remember. Can't one-shot these right now. That one I could. I don't see any from here, so I'm thinking that maybe we're good. I know we passed a couple of caves, actually, when we were getting Daisy. That's right. There was gold and silica in here, I think. What's the other one? Okay, good. So we did clear this cave completely. Yeah, gold and silica. So to get more mining done, we're going to have to go find another one. We're going the wrong way to go find the crazy animal. Turn my torch off. Lakeside Ooh, look, a bird. I mean, it's right here. We're gonna get a baby bird. Hello. You are my friend now. I apologize for murdering your parent. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It might be a moving day. It might just be like we're house shopping, you know? We gotta do some touring around before we actually move somewhere. I don't want to build anything up here. I mean, you guys know how much I love building, but I need more than 2x2 box, but I don't want to put a lot of effort in here if I'm gonna move anyway. So I need to scope out the area. All right, well, now with the bird, we are going to have to put some food in there. The birds eat meat, though, I think. Pretty sure they're carnivorous birds. Maybe I should go harvest some tomatoes just in case. Oh, she's sleeping. But yeah, see, still at 100%. All right, so stop following me. Just chill. I'm going to have to give you water. This will fill up when it rains, but for now, manual. Look, it's so little. There's so little water. Oh, we gave it its parents' meat. Oh, it's like Ark. You're gonna eat that. You're hungry, but you're not eating it. How much is in here? Okay, we put in 15 meats. You're not doing anything, so we might need to grab some tomatoes to put in, and then we'll see what she actually eats, or it. What they eat. Because you're taking a nap, but you're still hungry. Alright, so we're also putting in 14 tomatoes. They're so cute when they're little. The problem with the river around this area is that it's a lot of it's on like the cliffs. I remember falling into this river a couple times and not being able to jump out because it's a deep drop. Like there's this nice little convenient path right here. What I was coming to do was fill my container from right here so I can save my rainwater one. Does this need more charcoal? It does. Okay, so we're gonna have to come bring that charcoal at some point. The crazed animal's like right here. Going into this without any kind of preparation or protection might be a bad idea, but it's right near home at least if we die. So, it'll be fine, I'm sure. I want to see what we can get as a reward. Guessing we'll see its health bar here. Hey, Pacific, good to see you. Any day now. Isn't this where it was? Oh, okay, I guess we're a little ahead still. We're just going to stay sneaky. Hey, Roy, good to see you. I played Core Keeper, but right when it first came out, it was pretty good. I definitely did not play it all the way to the end, but I enjoyed it while I did play it. I wonder if it's up there. Because we are right here and still don't have a... This wouldn't be... Well, okay, as I say that, I'm like, this wouldn't be terrible with, like, the waterfall. It kind of would, because this is not flat at all. I wonder what it... Like, that looks more flat, or up here? Still no crazed creature. I mean, there aren't that many angry creatures over here. There's a pig. Is it the warthog? I mean, I would expect that the warthog, if it's the warthog, it would have like... Yeah, it can't be the warthog. We just one-shot it. I want the bacon. Maybe it's whatever's stuck over there? Can't tell what it is. Okay. Where'd my pig go? Yeah, it was Lunas that played Core Keeper. I knew I'd seen someone play like a whole long series on it. Okay, it's supposedly right here. Is that another boar? Is that a jaguar? It is a boar. That's a boar too. All these boar are angry. Is that what this is? Is it the fact that there's a bunch of them? Something's coming up behind me. I can hear it. What are you? Oh, jeez. I need your health bar. Alright, well, we found it. The crazy animal's a black wolf. Ah. A crazy wolf with a lot of health. Oh, good God. We were hitting that thing with over 200 damage. We'll get our reward here in a second. I want to go find all my bacon. Oh, press to loot. Black wolf tooth. Handle with care or lose a finger. Alright. It's a boss animal, so you can't skin it. Where are my pigs? I was expecting like a health bar. Like usually there's a health bar with like a little skull next to it, so you know it's a bad thing. There should be one more. Here you are. All the bacon. So much bacon. Alright, let's see. I need to get my health back up. So we're going to eat a bunch of meat to do that. I'll respawn from there. I just wanted it to be not yellow. Alright, what can we pick? We can get an ice box with some ice and a watermelon. We can get avocado with some avocado seeds. We can get flint arrows with a new longbow and some poison arrows. Okay, this one... They're all good for different reasons. I already have a longbow, but I haven't gone to flint arrows yet, so having some flint arrows would be nice, and I've never done poison arrows at all. Avocados are not found on the planet, so the only way that you can grow them is if you get them this way or purchase them through the workshop. So having something that I can't even get on the planet would be nice. I do like to grow all the things. My goal in all of these is to have a greenhouse with a planter for every single crop available to grow in the game. So taking advantage of being able to get it right now would be nice. We really can't make any recipes with it yet. I did this in my other game with it was sugarcane, and I didn't take it because I was like, oh, I don't need it right now. And then I spent forever trying to like re-roll missions to get more crops so I didn't have to buy them. But food preservation would be really good too. I'd be able to throw some ice in it right away. Your anti-avocado bias is showing. This one's tough. I think that I'm going to go icebox. Even if I don't... Well, I should put it out right away to use the ice. I don't know if I have space for it. I already have a bow. And these things are less expensive to make than the ice box and having to go get my own ice. But I also don't really have a lot of food to do. I'm putting way too much thought into this, guys. We can do a ton of these and we'll get like all sorts of different things. I'm going to do the ice box. Only 10 ice is not going to last us very long. Whoa.
Clear area. Oh yes, departing.
What are you doing? Oh. I've never noticed them running around out here before. Okay. Where's home? Home is right here. Glowing eyes. The eyes make them so easy to see as long as you don't confuse them for tomatoes. My knife broke. At least my knife didn't die during that fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this icebox in my house. In its current state. Yeah, see, I can try to jump this. I'd have to build some bridges across. Oh, we just made it. Okay, good. Just made it. What are you? Something scary? Just a bunny. Not scary, just a bunny. Alright, let's check on our... Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Lights. Let's check on our Moa baby. It ate the meat. Okay. And potentially... Yeah, this thing's still at 100%. Okay, so I think Daisy just has plot armor. And not that the animals can die. They cannot starve to death. They just get very unhappy. But they don't actually starve to death. To clarify. But I don't think we have to worry about feeding her. Okay, in this incredibly tiny, cramped little house, can I fit an icebox? Can I still get in and out the door if I do this? Oh yeah, easy. Easy. All right, well now we'll be able to store all of our bacon. Cook the bacon first. Let's put some of this meat in here. And the watermelons, I guess? No, I blocked my window. I forgot I still have this tomato plant. Right? We grew those tomatoes. Technically. Tomorrow we'll try to remember to go put some charcoal in there. Let's put away these wolf fangs. I don't know if those are useful for anything. Let's make some bone dust just because we can. Good way to use up my bones. Forgot I had meat in here too. Let's put that in the fridge. I didn't bother salting it, but it's fine. I am down a food buff, so let's eat the first bacon. And what time is it? 8 o'clock. Let's sleep in our bed. We have this nice fancy bed from Daisy's dead owner. That worked out nicely. All right, let's take a look at what else we can do now. So since we finished that, it automatically will pull up another one. So find a cache within an area left behind by other prospectors. Hunt some nearby creatures in the current area to help make the area safe for other prospectors. It's hard. I've done 2 of these total. One, I had to hunt 20... I had to hunt 20 large deer. And the other one was 21 bunnies. I had to hunt 21 rabbits. So this would probably be just some like large number of a particular type of animal that we'd have to go hunt down. I've never done one of these. I've never done a hidden cache one before. We can try it. Because, yeah, we'd get whatever's left in the cache, I assume, and the reward for doing the job. Where is it, though? Oh, there. Okay. I was like, is it going to show up on the map? So, I don't know what we're looking for. But it's 7 in the morning. We have food. Too much food. I gotta drop some of this leather. Actually, what's my... Oh, I gotta fix my knife. Don't want to leave without doing that. Good grief. My storage box is a little full. Just a bit. Just a bit. I don't want to get rid of any of this leather. Will it fit in my box? Yeah. Put all the leather in there. That gives me a little bit more space. I don't need to be carrying this oxide around either. 10 left. That will go in here. Stone. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's going to be tons of stuff over there. Okay, so towards my marker, which is that way. What could go wrong, right? I love these little missions in the game. A lot of what I run into in survival games is I love them. Like, survival games are probably one of my favorites. It's what I always played before I branched out while streaming a bit. But once you're established, there's nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a builder. So once I have a handle on survival, I kind of run out of stuff to do that feels worth the effort. So I love, like, this game's missions and even just these little tasks because it fills in the survival grind for me with, like, jobs to do. This area here is also flat, also could be built against the cliff. This is actually a really big flat area. And it's on the water. Granted, it's on the water at a cliff, so I'd have to build like a bridge down. I would need a bridge, but it's flowing water, which would help with electricity later. Still kind of an enclosed space. It has potential. I'm strongly considering it. With some bridges to get down. I mean, this side's not bad either. Kill this pig. Being on the lower side's not terrible. Oh, hello, piranha. I just jumped right into a piranha. And now I can't get out. Okay. Can I get out right here? There we go. Where's my pig? This is also very flat. Ah. We'd be able to put some boar traps over here, clearly. Well, you know what I mean. The snare with some boar bait and get a little boar army going. It's also decently flat. This side... This would be like overlooking the waterfall. You can't really see the waterfall, so not as cool. Oh, there's a nice way up and down here, though. You don't have to jump all the way down from the top of the cliff. Is that another boar? Totally is. So much bacon. So much bacon. I think I like that ledge right there better than our current ledge. I don't know. Is it really any better? We're on a ledge right now, anyway. That one's closer to the water. This would be like lake level. You know what I mean? Like if we built right here. But you can't do electricity from straight water. It would have to be, like if we want to choose water wheels for power later, we'd have to put them over this way somewhere. It has to be flowing water for it to count, logically. What is that? What is a symbol? Stamina regen. Okay. Are we in the circle? Oh no, we veered off path for the circle. The circle's over there. Okay. Took a wrong turn, shockingly. No, this place isn't bad either. This whole section's really flat, right on the water. It's still really central to all the biome entrances, kind of. Like there's here, there's more biomes this way. I don't know, decisions. This is what happens to me. I get decision paralysis and then I don't move or build anywhere. I could definitely label it with a sign. We're officially going outside the area I've ever been to on this map. So that's fun. Being on the water is super handy for like fish traps. I liked our home on the chef mission right there on the river the way it was, but it was too far into the corner. I want to be more central. Is that the cache? The hidden cache? This thing on fire in the middle of the... Okay, that probably means something's going to attack us because I thought we were going to be looking for something hidden. But that is not hidden at all. I'm confused. That's it. We got the reward. Okay. So that one didn't come with a, like, mission end reward, I guess, because we got what was in the box. Which is fine. 50 aluminum, some iron ore, some sulfur. Alright. Well, how was that medium? How was that a medium task? I would not have called that medium. I have a lot of talent points to use. I am behind on my talent points. Tuck myself in here for a second. Alright, solo point. We're gonna take one more into knife damage, maybe. Movement speed? Melee damage. I could just give myself some more physical resistance. Reduce damage from animals. Faster health regeneration. Let's do level 2 of physical resistance. I really have no idea what I want to spec down into on this one. See, I don't need to do animal health bars here because I did it the other way. Nearby small animals will highlight when aiming is kind of cool. I like that one. Let's see. Plants grow faster. I do like the farming one. I like the farming one a lot. Is there fall damage resistance? I don't know if it's a skill, but that is the reason that I have the special survival backpack. 25% falling resistance, 50% chance to avoid sprain when taking fall damage, and half the duration of sprains. This was a very deliberate backpack choice. That was a deliberate choice that I made. Necessary for my gameplay, and I still died to gravity more than anything else in this game. Even with that. Okay, so where's home? Home's here. On the other side of this cliff. Yeah, there's armor upgrades for that. You can put armor upgrades into that as well. For that, I went with like the stealthy one. I did the stealthy thing in my boots. I'm going around the long way. More piggies. There are a lot of them here. Put our bacon in the thing. Feed the animals. We have to eat something. The effort I put into farming in this game is wildly unnecessary. Like, you don't need the variety level of food that I tend to produce. But I like it. I like to see the greenhouse. I like to have the options. It'll be harder on this one. We'll have to go back like we did before into the volcano area just to find soybeans. That's a whole epic adventure. Okay, that's the cave we did before. Oh, I need this salt. Alright, so that's where we are. We're not far. How big of a pain is it going to be to move all of our friends there? We're definitely not moving until our birds are grown up. The first thing you harvested in your game was soybeans? When I played on sticks, when I started my map on sticks after finishing the chef mission on this one, the little field that I chose to we have to do it. Oh, the baby highlights, but the mom doesn't. We have to, guys. It's right. Don't you dare jump off that cliff. Can you imagine if it jumped to its death? Yes, come on, baby. Your new home is this way. Look, right around the corner. You don't even have to come far. Now we have 2 babies. I started this by saying that we were not going to collect a bunch of pets yet. I clearly stuck to that well. Alright, come on. Come inside. Come into this teeny tiny little pen. That's still bigger than the one that the chef mission animals lived in the whole time. Oh, good. Okay. 2... That's a terrible name. I normally just go with the names that the game gives me, but I don't like this one at all. Momoa. I was totally gonna say mimosa, but Momoa is funny. I like it. Alright, so see, Momoa has this little box right here. That's where we would put a saddle. So that's how I know Daisy does not have one. Alright, you go on wander. because the last thing I need is for you to follow me around. All right, we're gonna put some meat in here for the baby. They have water. Daisy still has a lot armor. Yeah, see, Momoa's already down at 90% food. Like, it's definitely...
You're awesome.
Daisy's just safe. John, thank you so much for the gifted membership. The fact that these guys still have more space than the other... Guys. Really? How did I not even notice this giant gap in the fence? I could just walk out. I could just walk out the backside, which means they could also just walk out the backside. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're moving anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Let's, Oh, I didn't mean to drop that on the ground. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Too heavy? Oh no! Okay, were you still set to follow me? Yeah. You were still set to follow me. Come on, buddy. Come on. And yeah, you too. Come on, guys. Come on. Here we go. We're just gonna pop a wall on there. Just a regular schmegular wall should do the trick. I need you to come up this way. There we go. Okay. It's not pretty, but it will keep them from getting out of that gap. Oh wait, did I tell the horse to stop following me? Okay, yeah, now I did. Now I did. I know, at least I noticed before they died. So true. That is so true. Okay. So, I think I like that cliff best. Now, the question is, do I remember how to get there? Start smelting the iron. I'm going to put the aluminum in here, even though it won't work in this. And I don't need to bring the sulfur. Put the salt in here. It's going to take a couple trips, especially where we don't have saddles yet, or the ability to make saddles. I don't have a ranching station. I'm going to put some meat to spoil. None of it fits in there. Okay, we're going to put it in here to spoil. No? Can't do that either? Okay. We're going to put it in here to spoil. We're just going to put stuff everywhere. It's fine. We're spoiling meat in the furnace. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see. It's going to be rainy. Rain's not so bad. We want our floor pieces. We want our beams. We want our walls. Let's bring all of the building materials. No, okay. We're gonna wait out the rain. We are gonna wait out the rain. Can I build the ranching station yet? I can make the cooking station. That'll be handy. Fishing bench, ranching station. Oh, all we need is wood. Okay. I mean, I still need the stuff after that to actually make the saddles for them. If they have saddles, they'll have inventories, and they can move things with me. And for me. They can't carry very much. It's probably like 6 things between the two of them since Daisy can't carry anything. Oh, I gotta take something out. Seriously? There we go. Now it'll go. There wasn't space in there for to do it, the thing. Daisy does level up, so we can put points into like her health and stuff. She does have levels. Alright, that has to go outside. Need to deal with the storage issues here. The next house will for sure be bigger. So for saddles... Oh. I haven't even unlocked saddles yet. Okay, let's look at the tech tree. Here we go. Basic riding saddle. It's just going to be rope, fur, and leather. Plus 2 cargo slots. Okay. Need a buffalo. Then they could carry 22 things. 22 items if we got a buffalo. I don't even know if there are buffaloes here. I'm pretty sure there's tuskers in the Arctic. The fun thing is that even if there's not buffalo here, I can tame a buffalo in my other world and then ship it up to the station and then come here and like download it to myself. So even if there are not readily available buffalo, I could still get one if I wanted. Not in time for this base moving adventure, but just in general. We have rope. We have fur. I need to keep an eye on my house. I started leveling up a character just skilled down into the building tree. So all of the building pieces that they make have higher durability. All the crafting benches are better. I might utilize them to come in and make make a bunch of building pieces when I decide I'm going to have a building project. Just so it's cheaper and then they last longer as well. Okay. I have to be doing this in the dark. I'm sorry. It's a terrible viewing experience. I'm just standing in the dark. Daisy's butt sticking through the wall. We're past the worst of it. Never did go put charcoal in the water thingy. Right, I think we're past the damage to the house part of this storm. Let's repair my hammer so I don't forget, because that would be terrible. Daisy's a blueback. Not a tusker, unfortunately. I've only ever seen tuskers in the Arctic, but I've only seen them on sticks before. I can't remember. I feel like I saw things in the Arctic in this game when I was on the chef mission, but I'm pretty sure that they were bluebacks. Alright, I think we're good. Good enough to not, like, suffer too much damage if we run for this. Now, the next thing is, where was that? It was, like, right here, right? We went down in this way. We definitely went around this way. It was this lake that we were looking at. I never looked down around this lake. Technically, being on the edge of this river and this lake would be more central. Maybe we should look at that first before we commit to anything. It's just a bunny. Although we came home this way, so maybe I would have noticed it if we saw anything cool around this river. I don't need my light anymore. It's still daylight. I am a commitment phobe. There's always going to be a better place right around the corner. Do I have the topographical map selected? I am on the visual map. I don't love the topographical map. Combined is a little bit better. But like to me, the topographical map still does not at all indicate that this thing is like 1,000,000 feet in the air. This looks like a ghost with arms. Like the head, and there's an arm going this way. Horse there, but we don't need a horse. Probably gonna have to kill the horse. Right in the nose. I know, I wish it would help. This map in particular has a lot more like straight cliffs. The mountainy areas like this show up really well, obviously, and even like these ridges, you can tell like this over here is really obvious, this one. But like these really skinny lines don't look like they'd be very much, but really it's because it's a giant cliff face. This might have been the river where everything was too unlevel. I mean, is any of this really any closer to the river than I am where I'm at? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, we're built right here. I can easily just bridge down to this river just as easily as I'm about to go move to any other. I guess the only thing is this is a much smaller spot, but am I a big builder anyway? Not really. Maybe I should just stick where I am. We're going to do this for the next hour, and then I'm going to decide not to move in the end. That's what's happening right now. What's happening right now is a whole lot of indecision followed by we stay where we are. I could be a big builder with my builder character. Its name is Builder Blue. Just so I wouldn't forget what's what. This isn't bad, but it feels so open and exposed. But the cliffs in this aren't exactly safe. Like you can see up there, there's a deer up there that could easily fall off. Bad things could fall off. Being up against a cliff is not necessarily a good idea either. You know what? We're going to go back to the place that I was at before, that I feel like I liked, and we're just going to build there. We're going to go to that spot. I already kind of liked it. We need to eat some food because all my buffs wore off. And we're going to build at least a slightly bigger box. Not going to be anything extravagant. It's just going to be a slightly bigger box. Once we have, like, good building materials... Yeah, see, that guy definitely fell off a cliff. Look at his health. Once we have some better building materials, then it'll be easy to leave some, like, stations around. Like, little places to pop into. Our wooden one would just fall apart. It's actually really handy that we found all these stone pieces, because I wouldn't be doing this at all right now if I didn't have access to some stone building pieces. I try to stay as tiny as I can possibly get away with so that I don't have to spend a ton of time repairing wood structures in storms. It's like the bare minimum box. I probably would have gone a little bit bigger, maybe double the size of what we have right now, until I could build with stone so it holds up a bit better. Can't believe this thing hasn't run away from me yet. Can I stab you in the butt? Yep. Bye, buddy. I don't care enough to chase you, but I stabbed him. My stamina's terrible, and we're very encumbered. I have all these roof pieces, which is funny, because I'm not going to lie, I've never built with roof pieces before. Every box I've ever built in every mission I've ever played in 200 hours of gameplay in this game has been a flat-topped box. I have never once put a sloped roof anywhere. I'll have to remember to grab that. I don't want to move it right this second because I'm already encumbered, but we'll have to move that to our river at home. Which I'm pretty sure is right there, that cliff right there. Yeah, box house is all you need. Really easy to get up on your roof and walk around. Super easy to add a second level without having to do a lot of adjustments. I just slapped a bedroom on top of my box house in sticks and called it a day. Oh, you built a box house but then put the sloped roofs on top of your box for protection? Smart. Our horse there. Flat roofs are really good for storage. How's your eco server going, Christy? That started, right? Wasn't that going to start yesterday? Was yesterday Monday? Yesterday was Monday. Hello, bird. Goodbye, bird. We already have a bird, so I'm not taking this one's baby. The baby can live. Okay, this was the clip, right? This is the one I liked. And now the question is... Oh yeah, look, right there. See, that boulder could fall right off into whatever I build here. I think if I build like a nice place here eventually, if I want to be up against the cliff and be safe, I'd have to go up there and put some kind of like fence around it at the top to stop things from easily just walking off the edge. Okay, so here's the river. Could really go down anywhere from right here. This is the flattest section here. What do I want the front of this house to be? The riverside? We'll always be coming up to it from there, like from that way. So I almost feel like the front door should face this way. That really doesn't matter right now. Putting too much thought into this. Okay, so we're gonna start. Oh, that baby bird's just over there by itself. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. We're gonna go... Want to have space to like expand later. We're gonna go here. And then here. Come on. Oh, I want you to be there, that way. Okay. Okay, and then here. Here. How many do I have? 6 more? I don't have to use all of them up right away. I don't have to jump to something big just because I can jump to something big. All right, so this is where the door is going to be. And then I could throw a side door on it too, but I think for now we'll just do windows. Want a window here, want a window next to the door. I want at least one window in the back. Put a window there too. Now that was all my walls. I made this too big. Oh no, I have 7 more. Never mind. I was gonna say, how did that happen? There we go. Okay, we have 2 walls left, which is perfect. Now, how do these work? Are the corner pieces? Oh yeah, see they're actual like sloped pieces. I would need like triangle walls, right? Is what I would need there. Why am I stuck? I'm not carrying anything extra that I wasn't before. Can we look at this? Oh, this is the ramp piece again. Okay, yeah. So this is not the shape I want for what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can change it. I think this is because the other house had like shape to it. Like it turned a corner. I can't fill those gaps if I do it this way, if I use these pieces. But I also don't have enough pieces to do a flat roof on this. Unless I make it smaller. I don't know that I want to make it smaller necessarily. I could just build some like wood triangles to fill this in. Like the odds that they would take too much damage is probably not great. Like they would probably be fine. What variants do I have on these wall pieces? I think it's just stairs, like stairs, ramps. Oh, I could put a roof peak on it but my house isn't big enough for that. So ramp, roof, stairs, and a roof peak. I'm guessing roof is what I have here, right? What is it selected on? What is the difference between roof and ramp? Yeah, they look identical. Now, what if I put them like this? It's not where I wanted that one to be. I wanted it to be like here. What does that create in the middle? A really weird shape. Okay, but that works. Do I have enough of them to do that? I think I do. Okay. Do I remember what shapes I used for this? No, I do not. That one? That one? Then that one, right? Yeah, Guys, I did it! I put a real roof on it! This is like a whole roof, right? Yeah. It works. I did it! I'm like more proud of that than I probably should be, but I'm really bad at like thinking my way through building projects and like roofing I don't build with roofs like this. I definitely do not. So I'm proud of myself for figuring that out. Okay. Now I just need to go get the rest of our stuff. We're gonna mark right here is actually where I am right now. And we're gonna go sleep until tomorrow. And we'll come back. We need to like move our stuff in the door and stations. And all of the things. Mr. Bluebell's not gonna believe it. He'll be like, you built that? The houses he builds are ridiculous, though. We have a really crazy house that he built in our game together that he's in charge of. It has, like, lofted space. It's a lot. We can expand with flat roofs. We have a few pieces left. 2 walls left. So we could go one more out with my 2... Wait, oh, there's home. I was like, wait, where's home? I'm gonna need more of these walls because if I'm not building right up against the cliff... Here you are. Ignatius. The horse's name is Ignatius. The names are so funny. I think my other horse is named Constantine. Which I don't hate. But yeah, I'm pretty sure with the shape of that roof, I could put like a 2 floor space extension off the side of that house. It'll look a little funky. But like, that's on brand. Iggy's more accessible than Ignatius. I like it. Alright, Iggy. You can be on Wander. And do you guys have food? Not really. You have some food. Alright, let's pet everybody. Here we go. Everybody's good. Okay, let's sleep. Let's see. Now becomes the process of moving back and forth. So we're going to start with at least 1 saddle. Whoa! Forgot to check my surroundings after I stepped outside. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. All right, let's see. 2 saddles. We can afford 2 saddles. Perfect. We can move them. Like, we can bring them back and forth. They can each carry 2 things. Oh, he can carry 5. Okay, so we can carry 7 extra things as we move. If I use them each time. Alright, so we want to pick up all of our random workstations. Did I take the door off the other house? I feel like I got too encumbered, so I left certain things behind, like the door. We definitely want the storage box. We're going to need that in particular. Definitely going to need that in particular. Before I pick everything up, do I need to repair any tools? They're about halfway. I think we'll be okay just for the back and forth because I'm going to put them right back down. It's super handy that I don't need to rebuild all this stuff. Let's see, the building material can probably come near last. That doesn't have to come right away. We'll bring like this stuff. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a couple back and forth runs. Let's take all from this. Nope, never mind. Let's fill my oxygen container. I wasn't watching the fact that I was out of oxygen in my oxygen container. I'll fill my water container too before I move the water thing because that will empty it. There we go. That's not what I meant to put. Oh, I meant to pick up the other station. I was... Okay. Well, that was a failure. I was trying to pick up the oxygen station, not this thing. I want the extra storage box. All the leather away. I want that. I don't need the bone. This I want. This I want. Okay. This... We want the bed. Is a high priority item. I'm gonna bring the campfire. Alright, you... Nope, not what I wanted. You are going to carry my oxygen thingy and the ranching station. And you are going to carry the campfire, the storage box, that thingy, my bed, and what else weighs a lot? Sort by weight. Charcoal? Really? Oh yeah, 50. Alright. You're also carrying the charcoal. And then we're just going to see whatever else I can take. What else fits? Nope. Fill the water container first. Then move the thing. Because it will empty it out. Our charcoal back. You have the space for this thing? I do. I might ruin this because I can't take all of the ice with me. Or we're taking the ice, but I mean it's gonna melt faster in my pocket. Alright, I can take one more thing. I don't think I have one more thing that I can really move. Let's take... I don't know. Thing worth it? Let's take the other furnace. Our other house is going to be kind of vulnerable until we can put the door on it. Okay, so you are going to follow me. I'm going to ride you. And we're going to close this gate so that Daisy stays behind. Daisy's good to stay behind. Riding this horse is so wonky. I forgot how wonky it is. You're coming? Okay, good. If I take my current running past some things that might want to hurt us, so I should be a little more careful with my bird. I think we're moving like 10 feet this way, really. Like, this is so close. I chose a new home location right around the corner from where we were. So unnecessary. But we have more space here, so it's fine. Alright, you... Ah, crap. There you are. Okay. I was like, we lost the bird. No, you need to be on stay. Stay. You are already on stay. Okay, so let's start putting some stuff down. Put the furnace in this corner. Space for other stuff. Are you still following me? You are. That's fine. How many windows did I put in? Can I close them all? I had just enough. I don't normally bother with window coverings. My stuff inside is sheltered. Like, I don't have to close them in a storm, and I feel like it restricts my view out of the window, so I never bother to build them. But since I have them, I might as well use it. Alright, this for... Can you please move? Changed my mind about letting you follow me. You need to stay. This can go right here. Put some charcoal in it. An excessive amount of charcoal, but it's fine. Campfire over here, so I want my salting station next to it. Okay, put the salt in. Then I want my fridge next to that. I think my bed's gonna fit in the corner like I want it to, actually. Maybe it will. We'll sleep next to the fridge. Very convenient for our snacks. Very convenient snack-wise. We're gonna store half this food. Doesn't go bad as fast. Okay. Now, what do you have? You have a lot of things I needed. I know, that's why it was right here. I can reach it from the window so I can drink from it. If I ever need to, I can drink from that thing. Alright, does my bed fit in this corner? Barely. The next point, though, is I think you always get out of the bed on the right-hand side, so that might kick me out of my house when I try to get out of bed, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. It's fine. I'm gonna put my workbench straight in the door. I like that, just being able to like, run right up to it, so I'm good with that. Storage can be here. Which will kind of block this window a little bit, but now we can start unloading stuff into this storage box. My wood in there. Where's my oxide thingy? Oh, okay, yeah, we never took everything off the bird. I was like, that oxygen thingy is gonna get pretty important. Alright, I always put that right inside the door so I don't forget to leave with oxygen. Torches will burn down your house. This one is stone, so it might be okay. I've only ever actually had issues in a wooden house. I'm assuming stone couldn't catch on fire. But yeah, I'm also really bad about putting lights in my houses because I just use the light that's attached to me. Okay, so this thing is set up. The ranching station needs to go outside. Just gonna look a little silly, but it's fine. Just gonna stick it here. Not sure exactly where I'm gonna pen in the animals yet. I really hate not using the cliff as like a helpful part of my wall, but it really is not safe. Yeah, fireplace holds much more than a campfire. Contact device. That can go there. Probably put one here eventually. It'll fit. Fireplace right here. If the animals are free range, they will just wander off, yeah. And things do attack them. So the wall, the purpose of the wall and like especially those big walls is they have 5,000 durability. So when something attacks it, they have to work really hard to get through that fence. And generally in that amount of time, I'll notice and save them. Yeah, if we build our 2 more pieces here, we might be able to be close enough. I feel like I'd have to go up and block the cliff off. Do you ever just right-click from your regular inventory and click on deploy? No, I know you can. Is this a cave? It is. We just built right next to a cave. Well, that could be convenient later. That could be very convenient later. I think I'll probably build the animal pen off the backside so I can use the most house space to form a wall. If that makes sense. Put more stuff in storage. Can we pen the animal in the cave? Technically, yes. I'm not sure how the cave worm respawn would work with that. Like, I don't know if them being there, if the animals being in there would keep the cave worms from coming back. Where am I? Every time oh, that boss wolf body's still there too. Well, hopefully that'll despawn when we log out and come back in. Every time I get on one of the animals, I lose track of like which direction I was facing. I hope that's a decent cave. One that has like good amounts of stuff. Some of them are very small. If we're really lucky, that cave will have a good drill spot in it. Like a good ore to harvest in there. The bird is faster than the horse. I can only assume it's because I'm sprint running with the horse. I might not move everything today, just so we can like get on with doing something. Oh, we have 4 more walls. I forgot that I sacrificed 2 walls over here. So we could expand out our house 2 extra sections, technically. Okay, you stay. Put you back to stay. Let's see. This up. Are you on? Are you moving? You're on stay as well. What are you doing? Not being smart with what I'm making them carry for me at all. Last time I was. This time I'm just kind of throwing stuff on them. Will all of this fit in my inventory? Yes, it will. Okay, so that's the most important thing right now. And I'm gonna take more iron ore. Okay, perfect. Close this. Nope, where's the bird? Come on, Iggy. You need to be back on follow. And let's go. It's good we're not going that far. It is much less bad doing this since we're only going around the corner. Okay. Will I take down the walls in this wooden house and use them as fence walls for the pen? No. Only because they will degrade in the storms. So if I use them for my animals, then I'll have to run around repairing them constantly. But yeah, I can actually... I wonder if I should do that now. I can actually go 2 further out. I'll do it after I move them. Come on, bird. Do you stay? Okay. That doesn't need to be there. These, all my spare tools always go in here. Oh no, they go in the other, they go in the anvil. Oh, it's fine. I'll move it all around later. Yeah, the palisade ones don't degrade in the weather. So yes, definitely need that type of wall. They're not crazy expensive. What I'll probably do is destroy those wooden building pieces to reclaim the space. You know what? We're just gonna throw everything everywhere. I'll deal with this later. Another storage box, which I'm pretty sure I can stack on top of this one. I didn't think I could do that, but the house that I stole it from had it that way. So yeah, I totally can. Weird. Doesn't make any sense at all. But it doesn't have to. Oops. Yeah, if you build like the... Oops. If you build the wood storage and the stone storage, like the little squares of them, those do not degrade. Okay. What I'm probably going to do, since I don't know if I have the resources right this moment, is leave these guys at home. Old home. With their stuff. And then calculate how much I'm going to need in order to get them moved over. I just need to get my workbench over, and then I can take the door off of this house, and then I will feel like my new house is safe and secure against the weather. Oh yeah, see, look. No, what's in there? There's a moa inside. Is Daisy dead? No, Daisy's not dead. I can only assume this thing fell inside. How? Like, where did you come from? It must have fallen in. Like, the only gap to get in is this teeny tiny one, and a moa wouldn't fit through there. Okay, I don't need a second baby bird, but it's literally in the cage. It is inside the cage. But yeah, that's why I use these big walls, because unfortunately it was inside, but it was trying to break in from outside. I thought Daisy was dead. I saw her lying there, and I thought that she was dead. It must have fallen in from the top. It couldn't have climbed over. All right, you're good. We don't need a second bird. We absolutely do not need this bird. A lot more to move. Oh yeah, we're keeping it. We're committed now, and we're going to name it Mimosa. We are committed. We don't need it, but we have it, and it's ours now, and we're committed to it. I'm going to put the workstation on you. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I was saying earlier, is that if we're going to use the cliff, I need to go to the top of it and put some type of railing along the top. Why are you way over here? Oh, because I panic jumped off of you. That's why you're over there. Because I panic jumped off of your back. Once again, not at all paying attention to like what's actually heavy, what's not. I can take almost everything on this trip. Except what's all in here anyway, so. Why are you inside the house? I know why you are, because you're following me. It's my own fault. I know. So yeah, for now, we're going to build the fence for the new house on the back of our current house, not against the cliff. Chasing me? I can't tell. No, I think we're good. We're not good. I've never used one of my mounts for combat before. I've never tried that. There we go. Good job. Yeah, see, I did the thing again where I got on and wasn't facing the direction I expected. That's the good part about using the horse. Like, the bird can't fight back. It's just passive. Assuming Iggy's gonna show up. There he is. Oh, really far behind. Okay. Coming? There you are. Okay. Good boy. Anvil. This goes in here. Did not want to move that stuff. Just gonna dump everything in here. I'll come in even off stream just to rearrange everything because I'm making a huge mess out of it. For now, I just want it all over here. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to build a bridge still, for sure. We want to be able to get down without having to run all the way around that little path that I just took, that we've been taking to move. We're going to build probably like straight from here down to the other side of the river. And I will probably put a bridge or a path up to that cliff too. I'm assuming we'll want to get up there at some point. All right, I took everything off of you. I need to take everything off of you. Then we should be good. Coal, charcoal. Oh, we had iron that we hadn't even smelted. That's right, we got it from the thingy. Okay, campfires where I can put the raw bacon. Put any fuel in here yet? One more trip. I know, we're gonna make sure we're on the right side of the river. Not the wrong side of the river. Alright, is he coming? Oh, there he is. He is really not keeping up. Okay, we'll walk at a normal pace. No sprinting. I don't know if they get so far behind that they can't follow anymore. I've never tested it. This is actually the first time I've tried to go anywhere with more than one mount to do anything. I immediately started sprinting again. It's like, we're not going to sprint. It's fine. And then I immediately started sprinting again. I was going to leave them here. Like, I was going to leave all of the animals here. And worry about moving them later after I have a chance to craft some more walls, but I'm nervous about that now. Like, we got back and they were being attacked by the Moa. What if something else drops in on them when I'm not here to save them? I guess if that happens, as long as we leave... as long as we leave Iggy behind, Iggy can fight back. Like, Iggy is set to defensive, so if something falls into the pen with Iggy, he would be able to fight it off. Oh, you were thirsty. See, even when they're on stay, they will wander up to their food and water, which is good. I didn't know that. Alright, right now you are... Did we lose the baby? No, we lost you. Get... No, Daisy, no! Are you kidding? Okay. Pretty sure Daisy's stuck. The bird ran away. Can we wander, like, inside here, please? Daisy, come on. Right now I gotta put you back on follow. Get back in here. Thank you. Close the gate. Back on wander. Good grief. Alright, we gotta feed the baby. Particular. We're gonna leave them here until the baby grows up. I don't want to be trying to move. I'm gonna go put these. Oh, my tomato's spoiled? Oh, I forgot that this character doesn't have all the perks. My other characters, my plants that I planted will never spoil. If it's in my planter, it will stay good forever. And I forgot that this one is not like that. That this character is not that way. That's true. At least I don't have to round them all up. All 60 of them after sending them off a cliff. That was always the most frustrating thing to do. So sad. I'm gonna keep confusing their names too. I kept doing that, calling Iggy not Iggy, calling Momoa Iggy. Was that the only tomato on the planet? No. Thankfully, tomatoes are native to this space, and they're everywhere. I would be really upset if I did that with a plant that was, like, not native to this place. I think this place has everything except the ones that you have to get from the station. So the ones that you can get from the station in the missions are the sweet potato, rhubarb, kiwi, avocado, strawberries, sugarcane. I think that's it. I know. I always said, I don't need anything here. They're not going to follow me off this cliff. Yeah. I do tend to tempt fate a lot. The only reason I want to move them over is because if I'm going to use my house for their wall, then I want to extend my house. But I can't extend my house because I'm using the walls to keep them penned in. So I'd have to go back there, switch those 2 temporary walls to wood walls, so that I can come back over here and move this. If I extend my house out the extra 4 squares, so 2, make it 2 spots wider, then that's even more space when I make my animal pen that I already know they'll have in there. I mean, the pixel pets don't actually need more space. I just like them to have it. Nothing bad will happen. They don't actually need it. I don't think I'm going to put this second furnace down. I mean, it'll fit, but I don't think I would ever need to do it. I'd have to put it here somewhere. No, even then, that's where the storage is. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do it. I could probably just destroy it for the resources, but with my luck... Oh, this thing's full now because I filled it up with a junk. Okay. Do. All that away. That can go in there. Okay. And then we want the door. Now I can put the door on the house. Yeah, constant chaos is pretty much just what Ark is. Nothing ever went to plan. I just came out and I was like, oh no, where are my pets? I left them. I left them at home. Deliberately, mind you. I deliberately left them there and then panicked that I didn't have them. Okay, now in all this mess, I'm suddenly carrying very little stuff. Where did my stuff go? I need my ramps, at least half of them. Never go anywhere without the ramps. No, don't destroy them. Split the stack. Split the stack. Probably it, really. I'm going to put some wood in the campfire. That will cook this food for me. Fridge is good. Okay. Everything's moved over. Let's go back. Let's check on what everyone's doing. Oh, the unicorn. I'll never forget the trauma of our first Ark unicorn. So sad. So sad. I love Ark so much. I wish that it performed better. Because it really is a good game. So many animal friends. So much chaos. Yeet, yoink, and fluffy. Those are our Carnos, right? Our Carno triplets? Yeah, I had quite a few falls into the void. I fell into lava. I can take these wooden walls to replace this nonsense. Come on. Can you... There we go. Ignore that. It looks terrible, but it works. The baby's not a grown-up yet, right? No, it's still a baby. They have food? Yes. I'm going to take that plant out. We're going to pick up our planter, bring that home. Yeah, Ark hands you the plan is right. Ark does, in fact, hand you the plan. All right, so they're going to be good in there for now. Let's go home. It's getting dark. That took us one whole game day. And one whole hour. This is so the kind of stuff I would normally do off stream. Just because... I mean, it's been great. We've been chit-chatting. But that was a whole hour of just running back and forth. I haven't built down to the river yet. So let's leave that there for now. There's no easily accessible point on the river until I build the bridge down to it. I might even be able to do that now. That's true. Building stuff was very, like, that was a new thing for me. All right, so now, question is, do I want to go this way? Oh yeah, look, tomato plants. Do I want to go this way or this way? I'm thinking closer to the cliff. My house is going to be a very long rectangle, but it's fine. That's how we roll here, is very long rectangles. All right, let's see. So put the planter in here for now. Where did my building pieces go? 4 walls, 4 floors. We're gonna want more of these, and I will need more roof pieces. Okay, and we need to pick this thing up. Oh yeah, don't pull out the auger. So true. Okay, this should work like I am planning. Hope. Port there. Okay. Now, I need to think through windows again. No, I want a window here. That one on backwards. That way. And there. Gonna be a regular wall. Which again. No, that's right. Okay. Alright, so we've got window. There should be a window here. I know it's not even, but my door is also not in the middle anymore. That might annoy me later. That might annoy me later. This is such a... What is this long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 by 2. This is totally the same size as the house I built for myself in sticks. So I am... Oh, oops. It's still set to stairs. We want a roof. All right, now, can I do this from the inside? Probably not. No, I need to be out here. This one went this way, right? And this one... Nope. Also, nope. That way. Hey. Yes. That one's there. That one's there. Okay, cool. So yeah, we still have the slanty roof. It fit perfectly. It's one giant rectangle. I'll move all of that stuff down later. What do I need for these walls? Oh, the nails. The nails might be what kills me here. I know the moving items thing is very stressful because it absolutely does look like you're destroying it. Where's my rope? We're gonna play the where did I put this game now. Here it is. All right, I'm thinking we need at least 2 more of these, which means I don't have enough rope, so we can make 1. We're gonna have to do 1. Yeah, we're gonna check out that cave behind us. For sure. We're also gonna sleep first because... Oh, good. And I hop out to this side of the bed so it doesn't, like, phase me through the building. Which is nice. That's still cooking. Oh, hello. jumping out in the morning again without looking at what I'm doing. Okay. Still carrying the ranching station in my pocket. Yes, I am. I have to take out this rock, I think. I don't, that's the... I wish it snapped to the real walls better. Okay. It's phasing into the house a tiny bit, but honestly, I'd rather have it do that than have the gap that we ended up with on the other side. I would like to do 2. We need 4. I wish the gate spaced better. I wish it did better. Playing the Where the Heck Did I Put This Game reminded you of when we played Terraria. It seemed like as soon as you figured out where stuff went, the guys would move it. I know. That was the most hopeless storage system, because yeah, every time we logged in, things were moved. I never knew where anything was. I just took the really long way around the house. So this can go back in here. This can get stored. I'll put that window somewhere. All that can go there. This can go here. All right, so we're not quite set up to move the animals yet. I am curious, though, what's in this cave. And I want to start the mission next. I want to do the next main mission. I don't have a torch. Sticks and fiber. Okay. And first person. I cannot play third person for long in this. Throws me all out of whack. Sticks. Did we have any ramps left over? I don't think we did. I don't think we had any ramps. We had columns. We have wooden ramps, which I can use in a pinch, but hopefully not. Does it make you sick like Eco did? No, thankfully not. Oh, I didn't actually craft my torch. Figured out that I could craft my torch and then didn't actually do it. Okay, cross your fingers, everyone, because if this is something handy inside, I'm gonna be pretty excited. I define handy as copper, iron. I guess everything is handy depending on what you're doing. But the stuff that I would want to drill most, I think, would be copper, gold, iron, or like platinum would be a good one for later. Because being able to set my drills up right next to the house would be super convenient. Okay. It's a deep cave. Iron. Oh, worm. Lots of worms. Alright. That was a lot of worms at once. Oh, maybe there isn't even one in here. Oh, that's a bummer. A pretty small cave. There isn't even a mineable... There's not a mineable ore spot in here at all. Such a missed opportunity. That would have been really helpful. That's okay. We'll mine in here later. I don't actually need any of this right now. It'll just add to the chaos that is my current living situation. So the next thing I want to do... I'll get an abandoned base and search it. Oh, wait. I want to do that. Searching an abandoned base also gives you... stuff. When I did that in the last one, I got an iron hammer. Oh, a beacon. Oh, we'll get a beacon too. That's handy. Forgot about that. You get a beacon from these. Where did I put my hammer? Because just in case I don't get an iron hammer, I want it. And do I have wood on me? No. Should. Okay. Also really probably craft more arrows at some point. Leather and bone. I know I have these things. Where are they? Leather. Bone. Down to only 19. 23 is better than 19. So when I did the same mission on Styx, it was a random destroyed house. It was a random destroyed house, and then you had to fix it. So you had to do all of the repairs with your hammer. And while that was happening, baby bear cubs were coming out of the woodwork to destroy it. I'm in here with the piranhas again. I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, I made it. So yeah, while I was trying to fix the little thatch house, baby bear cubs were coming out of the woodwork to attack me and get under it. I want to make sure we have arrows. I'm not sure if this will be different on this map. With my luck, it'll be something absolutely horrible. It did say easy, though. This was an easy message. The problem with the bear cubs is that they could fit under the house. So they're fast, they're scrappy, and they fit under the house. So if they got under there, they'd be attacking it from below and I wouldn't be able to reach it. It was a pain in the butt. Alright, now where's the house?
Danger.
Should probably get out of the way of this thing taking off. Over here. It's not too far. It's not too far past where we live, actually. We live right here. It's the cliffs getting in our way. It would be nice if it was bunnies. There are bears on this map, so I imagine it will probably be bears. Where are we gonna go? I guess we have to go around the lake this way. That way, like, theoretically is the fastest, but you've got the cliff in the way, which causes a bit of a problem. I should eat something. Hungry. I need to cook more food, so I have a third food option. The beacon is really handy. I've wanted a beacon. A bacon beacon. So that I can mark where I live. And I don't get lost. Whee! I think the worst part about it is, like, normally when things are attacking and it's a defensive mission, it's like, okay, well, that's what I have to do, right? I have to stand there and I have to shoot the things until a timer runs out. But for this, because you're trying to repair something, that takes a lot of stamina, and then something keeps interrupting you while you're doing it. Wildly frustrating. Hi, bunny. Overworld is fun. Like, I spent hours and hours and hours on this map doing that crazy chef mission. But even though it was really Oops. Really close to right here. This is all something I've never seen. Like, I've never come to this whole section of the map before. But all these little side missions and then the main missions all in one map, like, we're gonna really explore this place. See, there it is. It's a little thatch hut. A little thatch base. Alright, so there's 27 pieces. Ooh, iron pickaxe, iron spear, blood thinning tonic, a drying rack. That's cool, I don't have one of those. Okay, see, so good thing I brought my hammer because this one did not provide one. Nope, that is good. Kind of a bummer. That's what I was hoping to get when I took this one. The spear's okay. I could try it. I've never used spears before. What's gonna come? Usually it's when you get a certain percentage repaired, so we're at 20. Oh! God! I don't know if that was a coincidence or if this was the thing that's actually coming to bother us for this quest. That scared me. That scared me. Yeah, the free stuff is lots of firsts, right? Like, I would never craft a spear. I've always just done knives as my melee weapon, if you will. Oh yeah, it's totally these guys. Alright, so they're a little angrier than the baby bears, but it's not terrible. Where are we at? Oh, 0 results in mission failure. So yeah, if the entire house falls apart, you have failed. Do a quick scan for Drax. Good. Repair my hammer. Oh, thunderstorm. Great. This thing is going to start falling down around me. Even without a Drac attacking it. It would be really cool if we could have bears. I agree. If this thing catches on fire... Oh, that's considered enough. Okay, quick, we gotta put the beacon down before this thing catches on fire. Yay! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're gonna take this bedroll. We're gonna take the workbench. Do I need it? Absolutely not, but we're gonna take the drying rack. I don't generally mess with those either. The blood thinning tonic will be good. It removes concussions and contusions. So... we should try the spear. Hold on. slow. I don't really have any points into it. Yeah, we're gonna keep the storage. I always keep like... Oh, okay. Well, not for that one. It broke. They both broke. Oh no, we got one. We have one. The other one broke from exposure. Alright, where's my reward pod? Right here. Okay, so we can get... Oh, a steel hammer. Okay. A rustic statue and a wardrobe. That would be good for our beautification. We get better stuff. Culinary delights, some better food. That would also be nice. This is all food that I don't have access to at the moment. Or settlement assistance. A steel hammer would be really good. The hammers, as far as I know, I haven't actually checked. They have much more durability. So, oh Jesus. Can we not? Sitting here debating my stuff and I'm dying. So like this, just fixing this little hut over here. Oh, look at the trees on fire. Fixing the little hut, my hammer broke. So the better the hammer, the more durability. I feel like it probably takes less stamina. I'm gonna have to start dropping some stuff here so that I can fit. I don't really know if I want these bones. I'm gonna need space for whatever I take out of this pod. I know, it looked terrifying in the pod lighting. Okay, so I don't need the steel hammer. I feel like salting the food and put it in my fridge would actually be really nice at this stage. I don't have good food. And I just built a stone house. Like, we just moved into a stone house, which means I should have very little repairing to do. I'm gonna take... I immediately changed my mind again. Because the food, I'll eat it and then it's gone. These things, the statue and the wardrobe, will help me with my cozy bonus in my house. And those will always be there, right? Like, I'll eat the food and then it's gone. But I'll always have these pieces to make my house more cozy. And I made my house bigger. I'm going to take the furniture. I'm going to take the furniture. We're going to drop these fiber seeds. Look at me. I'm prioritizing building stuff. I'm prioritizing furniture. Who am I? Oh, ouch. Oh, I need to use a bandage. No, my house on my Styx map is actually very well decorated, ironically. Where do I live? Like right here. Yeah, so I just gotta go around this way. I need to repair this knife just in case I get in trouble. Now that it has a coziness bonus, like now that there's a benefit to decoration, my bedroom, my house in general has an actual like really nice carved wardrobe, one of these dressers, some rugs, a nice bed. I did put my armor. I do have a wardrobe for my fursuits, yes. It's not very convenient because it's upstairs in my bedroom, so when I want to change armor, I have to run up there instead of just going to the crafting bench, but yes, that is where I store my stuff. It's practical and pretty. I have space up there too, and a little door outside for like a patio area. I probably won't put furniture out there because it'll get destroyed, but on the inside, I'm going to do a little seating area with a couch and some tables. I could put candles on the table. Yeah, as long as it doesn't take you to Narnia. Facts. I'm coming in at the wrong elevation. easily can I parkour my way down from here? I'm gonna be like the goat falling off the cliff, and my health is already halfway down, so it won't be a good idea. These cliff faces are not great. Hey, look, it's my house. I can see my house from here. They're not great for parkour because it's straight down. I do have my ramps. We can ramp down from here so we don't have to run in a big circle. I want to take this down as we go so I don't lose my pieces. Okay. You can build ladders. Yes. And they work decently. I need to get... It would, like, the ladder would be really hard in this scenario right here that we're doing. Because we're trying to go down. But if you're building up, the ladders are very handy. Okay, so now what I can do is put down this beacon right here next to this thingy. Nope, not right there. So now on my map, this little white dot, I guess, that's interesting. On all my other games, it's a blue dot. But anyway, that's home. So now whenever I'm like, where do I live? That's where I live. So I'll always be able to find my way home with a beacon on the compass. I like to collect them because when I put down my drill mines around the map, when I put down my mining drills along the map, I put a beacon with them so I don't forget where they are. A permanent ladder you don't take down. They are wooden ladders. As far as I've seen, I've never really looked carefully. They, like, it would break. Especially if you were going to use a floor piece like thatch at the top. I've never looked into it. I've only used them on, like, adventuring to get in and out of places. But yeah, with the weather damage, I don't think they would hold up for that. I'm going to need a stone ramp. And I probably will stone ramp this whole cliff. Because that was so much faster to be able to come home that way. Oh, these are our pets. So these four, so this is Rongo. Apparently our bird is tamed and its default name is Rongo. Did I say hi, Lunas? I can't remember. Hey, Bomata. So yeah, this is Iggy, Rongo, Daisy. I was like, I can't select them. But they do show on the map, which is super awesome. So we can't actually lose them if we're like off doing something and they wander away. Or if I park them somewhere and then can't remember where I parked them, they have a little map marker. Also convenient for trying to find your way home. The only reason I don't like them for that is because it doesn't show up on the compass at the top like the beacon does. But yeah, it's super handy that those stay there. I hope this thing despawns when we log out because it's just sitting here. It's just sitting there. All right, let's repair my knife. Can't repair it because I don't have any iron. Store some of this furniture stuff. So we'll store some of the meat too. I need a piece of iron in here to repair my knife. Perfect. And this is an iron pickaxe. We have a steel pickaxe, so we're never going to use this iron one unless it's like emergencies, especially since we also have an obsidian pickaxe that I haven't used yet. So it's cool to have though. It was free. Oh yeah, we should, like, if it stays there, we could put a dirt foundation over it and make it a planter. We could grow a tomato plant on it. That would be so funny. All right, we're gonna have to move that around later. Not really a priority at the moment. Let's turn this off. Eat this. Okay. Unpack all this stuff. Clear that. Unpacking all the things. Only have like 2 food types. I could go grab the tomatoes, I suppose. Plant them if I wanted to. I'll sort this out later. I will sort out the storage. So what I want to do next, well, let's just look at these. Easy hunting or another hidden cache. That cache thing was like stupid simple. Let's do that real quick. And then we're going to do the main mission. Oh, it's a bigger area at least over here. But still, the bigger area, but last time it was a smoking thing, so I can't imagine it's going to be that difficult. I know, right? This one's going to be like crazy hard just because I said that. Watch it be up there. With my luck, it's going to be like at the top of that cliff. Because it's a very big circle, and that's a very big cliff. Oh, look. Nope. It's right there at the base of the cliff. Okay. Perfectly simple. Good night, Bamada. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, iron bolts, gunpowder, steel arrows, bone arrows, and aluminum arrows. That's so good. That's so good. The bolts are for a crossbow. I never really mess with crossbows. They're much more damage, but they're much slower. I don't really deal with them much. But the rest of that ammo is really good. We're going to store that. Okay, now we're going to do the main mission. The next mission will give me, if I recall correctly, is going to give me the cave worm bow. So I'll be able to upgrade my bow for free as part of the mission. Kind of like how we ended up with that pickaxe from the last one. Yeah, maybe I'll get a crossbow so I don't have to make it. I never put the points into it. 42 steel arrows, aluminum arrows. Like, these are big jumps. It'll be a long time before I can craft those for myself. That's really, really good. All right, let's see what it gives me as simple options. Locate an abandoned base and search it for the UDA. Okay, so we just did that. And then this one is find the bodies of a prospector team and deliver their IDs to the UDA. So this is hard. My fear would be that it's actually going to be somewhere terrible. So let's do the operation. So the second operation is offender.
We've had an urgent one come through for you. Seems like Group 15 have a thief on their hands. Think you can catch him?
So yeah, investigate the rumored base location. We're going to grab this one.
Attention, prospector. A manhunt is underway.
Stormfront shift
Group 15
detected.
property has been stolen. The thief reported to be in your vicinity. You are the nearest contractor to the site. Further instructions will be relayed to you shortly via precursory methodology. Going offline. Clearing frequency.
I've never seen the weather thingy say that before.
Did you hear that? Some brave soul decided to make off with Group 15 tech. Can't tell if that makes him crazy, brilliant, or maybe just suicidal. Anyway, if you can find the missing gear, you'll probably get in the good books with the group. They seem to have a renewed interest in the area, for better or worse. One of their satellites picked up a signal from the stolen tech. Location marked on your map.
Okay, cool. I know the difficulty ratings are really off. Okay, so this is where I thought it was going to be. So I do remember this mission now. What we end up having to do... I thought maybe it was over here. Anyway, there's a teenage cave worm exists. So it's like a cave worm on steroids that we have to go kill. And I don't recall exactly how difficult that's going to be. So we're going to chill until the rain is over. Let's put on a light. Maybe while that's happening, I'll rearrange some stuff in here. Where did my mortar and pestle end up? Here it is. Can I still get away with putting it here? Sometimes when I put it up here, it doesn't have... it says it's unsheltered, which is annoying. Okay, I want my bone in the mortar and pestle. I want my poison stuff in there. The epoxy can go in there. More bone. Crushed bone goes in there. More bone. Sticks. Okay. So now let's crush the bone that I have in here. We have so much. We'll make tree sap with my sticks. And then when it's done crushing the bone, we'll make epoxy. Alright. Iron nails belong in this thing. This should be nothing but ore at this point. None of the rest of the stuff belongs in here. So that works. This is where all my old tools live. Which means seeds don't belong in here. Fiber. All this stuff. Building pieces. I'll put this in here. Leather can go in here too, because I do need it to craft some of this stuff, so that's fine. I'll put the aluminum ore in there. That way I can fit building pieces in here. Stacks. What's in this one? The oxygen, sulfur. My seeds will fit. We're going to... See, these seeds are the quest items, so they don't stack with the non-quest item ones. But you can't destroy quest items either. You're just kind of stuck with them. So I'm going to put those somewhere else. Somewhere random. I guess we'll leave them in the workbench for now. I wonder if they'll fit in my wardrobe. How did I just level up? Oh, from the mortar and pestle crafting. It's like, what did I do that just gave me a level? Where did my furniture go? Where did I put it? Did I put it in my workbench? I did. Okay. I don't have armor right now. At all. So I might just put my quest items in my dresser. I'll start a little collection in there until I have armor.
The group's not known for their patience.
It's storming outside, dude. Calm down. You're going to have to be patient because it's stormy. And then at this point, it's 4:30. I might as well wait and go in the morning. Okay, that's all good. Let's put our statue out. It does me no good hanging out in the box. Can I put it on top of here? No, it'd be cool. There are shelves you can build that all of these things pop into. So like it'll slot into it. It's a little Icarus statue, so it's like the Icarus with the wings and stuff, but also our little suits. Yes, I do need to refill my oxygen. I'm really not used to these teeny tiny little oxygen thingies. 9. Fill the container while it's still raining. It's not raining enough. Covered by the window? Why did it stop filling? Still raining. Maybe because on the weather thingy it just doesn't say it should still be raining, so maybe that's why. Consume that and then immediately refill it. The bottles, like the bigger bottles that you'll craft eventually, the ones made out of steel, will last days. Days and days and days. Yeah, it still has charcoal in it. It has 21 minutes of fuel left, so it just must not have been getting rain. Alright, let's move my bed over just because. We might as well. Really wish you could put it on top. Alright, this stuff, inconvenient, but I don't feel like moving it either. Eat a watermelon, just because I can. Hopefully this is close enough. This should be close enough to the bed to let me sleep. We're going to find out here in a minute. Drying rack. It's so big. The drying rack is so big. I rarely use it. If you put it outside, the birds will come and steal your meat off of it. So I also rarely use it because of that. I do have quite a bit of meat to dry, though. I can dry these T-bones. I guess if I'm not using it for anything, I can take it down. I know, no more easy snacks, no more fridge next to the bed. These can go here. Yeah, I don't think the birds are on Olympus. The birds started in Styx. I've never noticed them in Olympus before. But yeah, they'll fly down and steal your meat right off of it. They'll steal it off your campfires too if you have your campfires outside. I was making my smoked meat in the other game. I have a smoker. Okay, some of this stuff, like, I'm never going to use the second stone furnace. So let's destroy it so I can get the resources back. I'm going to keep the sleeping bags. Get the storage boxes. I don't need the second crafting bench. When I go out on adventures, like, I'll usually bring enough to build a small hut in case of weather and a sleeping bag in case I need to, like, park somewhere and hang out for a while. That there for now. All right, so we can sleep now. It's late enough.
I have a hard time telling which of these creatures are native to Icarus or Earthies we messed up. We always figured there'd be a small impact on wildlife we introduced here. Hell, we resequenced their genes. Thank God there were no people down here when it happened.
Yeah, things did get a little sideways, huh? All right, so we are going towards this cave, which is that away. Do I have my ramps? I have 6 of them. This is where I think it is. If it's the same place as before, I don't know if 6 is enough. Let's bring all 12. Just in case. Just in case. My animals are probably not well fed, honestly. Luckily, they can't starve to death. Luckily, they cannot starve to death. Should peek past them just to make sure that there's nothing in there with them. And we're going right by them anyway. See. No damage numbers. Make sure the house walls aren't destroyed. It was rainy, but not too bad. Yeah, see, the house took some damage. Let's fix that really quickly. At least these couple that are keeping them contained. Alright. Nothing has messed with the walls, so that's good. Alright, you guys be good. We'll come get you later. It's still too early in the morning. Like, I hate this fogginess that this map has. We'll get some useful furniture pieces out of this too, if I recall correctly. I think there's a carpentry bench in here. This was the mission that I was in the middle of when, like, the DLC pack came out. I played it and I did that mission, the one we did last time, and then this one. And I didn't finish it. And then I got back into the game after a very long time and was trying to figure out, like, what the heck I was doing. It was this mission. Alright, so...
How in the hell did we get a ping from in there? Well, hey, it's time to figure that out for yourself. Get up there and see what you can find.
Why did you have to jump? Really? Alright, so we're definitely gonna need ramps. There's a cave up there. That's the point of this. Oops. A lot of you guys this morning. Wait, where's the other one? Here it is. I didn't realize this one was so much further away. Okay, so we want to be right there, looks like. So we want to be... I want it to be, like, in the wall a bit, hopefully. Building the ramp into the wall will give it more structural support. This is risky. Okay. That is very risky right there. Whoa! Okay. Yep, that's why. Okay. That was unfortunate. Let's just take a moment here to, get some health back. Clear the cave of threats. Okay. Okay.
Good. Bad.
I wasn't ready for that.
You
Hold
got
on.
worms.
Oh, you can still reach me over here? Well, that's unfortunate. I was trying to give myself a chance to, like, let my... Oops. Let my sprain go away. So I can move at a regular pace. Really should let my health recover a bit, too. Eat some extra bacon. remember what kind of gear I had to fight this giant worm the last time. I have to assume it's probably about what I have now. Where did that worm come from? There's one of the wormholes. You can see their little, like, things on the ground that they come out of. You still have an arrow in your head from me. Okay. I get my arrows back. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. It comes up from below, if I'm remembering this correctly. Yep. Don't poison me. Do the most damage to it. Is that it? Or does it come back? Okay. That big hole. Okay, regular worm. Not so bad. Regular worm. That was much easier. The last time I did this, that was terrifying. But you just drop in fresh on a new mission. Okay, yeah, so he's back. You open your mouth and I can time it right. Okay, you're gonna come back up from this hole now? You put this random torch on. Did it go away because I got out too far? Ooh, my bow's almost dead. Okay. See, I knew my bow was in rough shape, but thought I could do better, so... Unfortunate. No, I was going in with regular. Really? Probably gonna have to start this over too. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. I got a bunch more bone arrows, so I went with it. Alright, we'll kill you too. Really? I could grab some of my fancier arrows. I feel a bit wasteful with this bow, but it's not like I paid for them. Where's the... Okay, yeah. Say, where's the way out of here? It's not the cliff. Right here. You used to be able to fix these bows at the crafting bench. So it's way easier than having to have an anvil. Not that you can just carry a crafting bench around with you without having to build a little hut for it. Anyway, it has to be undercover to work, but still, more accessible. You could get the materials to build a little hut and a crafting bench out on an adventure. You can't build an anvil out on an adventure. Need better stamina food. Only because I like running. I want to run back and forth. None of this walking nonsense. It's not far away, at least. Like, it's not like this is across the map or anything crazy. I hate to waste the iron, but we're gonna repair my knife too. I still have 42 arrows. You know what? Let's bring the... Where did I put them? Oh, here. Let's bring the aluminum arrows with us. We'll bring the steel ones. The aluminums are a little bit better. I don't think I need them. I'm going to have them in case I run out of bone arrows. I'd like to still do this with the cheap ones if I can. But if I run out of arrows, I don't want to be stuck over there with nothing. Oh no, the little cave symbol went away. It was like right here, I think, right? The cave symbol shouldn't go away. One of the mods you saw was making it so you could build a crafting bench outside. Yeah. I could see that being helpful. So many of you in my way. Oops. So a really good tip on my last video about that. I was trying to like run around grabbing arrows out of everything last time. If you just pick it up and put it on your shoulders like that, you automatically get the arrows back from it. Which is nice. I didn't know that. I did know that, I forgot it. Just want to see if we can take out this worm. If we can't on this run either, then we'll probably have to pick this up next time. There's my ramp. Second, it looked like there was another cave there. If we're lucky, the little ones haven't come back. What happened to you? I'm gonna guess the Drax happened to you. Oh, my torch is still lit. Okay, yeah, so the little one's still gone. It's not dead. There it is. Oh, now it's dead. It literally needed one more shot.
This must have been up here for a while. Just look at this place. This was supposed to be an urgent op. We're hot on the heels of nothing.
Wow.
I'm surprised we even got a signal from this junk. Well, suppose it doesn't change the job. Better clean this place out.
I could have done that. Like, I did not have to leave. My bow had enough left in it to handle that. Yeah, see, this carpentry bench is going to be super handy for us. Another fridge. A little rustic nightstand. Yeah, sandworm bow. And a sandworm arrows. Oh, let's just take all this.
Alright. That looks like all of it. Time to blast it back up to Group 15. Start heading back to the site marked on your map.
Oh, the pod's right there. Okay. We need to ditch some stuff. Because I want more things from here. We have to take the nightstand. We're going to take the bedroll. I don't really need it, but it'll be handy later. Okay, we're going to have to ditch some more stuff. We're going to get rid of the rotten meat. The sticks. This little thing of bone. I want the table. I want the furniture. All of this is going to help my coziness bonus. I want the fridge. I need the carpentry table. I'm assuming that this stuff will still be here. if I have to leave and come back. Like, if I can't carry it all, I'm guessing it's still going to be here. But I don't want to risk it. I don't care about that thing. I hate those things. I want the carpentry table for sure. Because that's a station that we don't even have. Pretty sure if you fell down there, it'd be like instant death. I'm not sure, but it looks like instant death. Oh, there's an anvil over here? Yeah, so, like, you could just live in this cave if you wanted to. I don't need these things, but actually an anvil takes metal to build, so if I break it down for resources, I should probably get iron back out of it. Right? It's like shopping. You gotta bring all the bags in at once. This stuff should still be here, so I'm guessing we're gonna be fine. There is another step to this. I can't remember what it is, but there is another step. This actually went really well. When I did this the first time, this bridge broke from all the spit and I fell in the hole. Yeah, the living with cave lung thing would be pretty unfortunate. Later game, that you can get dehumidifiers to take care of the humidity in the cave, and then you can live in it. I mean, I feel like by the time you can craft dehumidifiers, why would you need to be living in a cave? But, I mean, you could. It is a thing that you can do. We're almost there. Please don't attack me, horsey. Or birds. Either one. Just like to get to the pod. See? I knew it. I knew you were gonna attack me. Alright. That thing? Oh yeah, collect the device upgrade. Oh, ouch. I got hit by the blast off thingy. Alright, I'm not even gonna pick you back up. I mean, I am gonna pick you up. Because I want my arrow back. But I'm gonna put you down. Okay. Now here, this is actually really handy if I get to keep this too. Because this upgrade for the this upgrade into the contact device is required again. Standing too close to the darn pod.
The group doesn't disappoint. It'll give you access to the UDA mission requisition system while planetside. Go throw it in.
Anyway, this upgrade is required to do a bunch of the other missions. Like the later missions on the board all require it. So getting one for free is actually super handy. Now we just gotta get home in a storm, completely encumbered. We'll make it eventually. At least this wasn't far. We're stuck between a boar and a horse. Yes, you see me. I don't even care about that arrow. I just want to get home. This very, very slow pace. There's something more to this. I can't remember what it is, but it requires steel. I know that. Because when I came back in trying to figure out where I left off, I needed steel to do whatever it required of me. And I don't remember what that was, so we're about to find out. If I ever get there. Slow and steady. I should put some points into maneuvering in storms. I have 5 points. I forgot. I was looking at those at the beginning of stream and then I got distracted. What are you? You're just a bunny. I'm gonna come over here. I'm enjoying having games going on different maps at the same time. They're so different. The Styx map is very similar to the Olympus map. It's just a little bit harder. There's more difficult things to deal with, but it's very Earth-like, right? Like, you've got forests, you've got deserts, you've got Arctic. It's very much just Earth. But this one is much more alien. That's the point of it, is like you've got the alien creatures, you've got the fog and the trees and the plants all look different. Do I know if they plan on other planets? I haven't heard if there's going to be any other DLCs like this. If they've said anything about it, I haven't seen it. The next DLC that they're putting out soon is new boss fights. They're adding 3 new bosses to the game with like weapons and specialty items that you get for killing them. So not something I'll be purchasing because they look hard. They look incredibly difficult to deal with, let alone deal with solo. Are those my own footsteps? It sounded like something was chasing me, but no growling noises, nothing bit me, so I think we're good. If we could keep our own pets from falling off the cliff, it'd be super fun to just have them like running loose. Like this blueback could be Daisy's friends. If Daisy could be trusted to be loose and on her own. Okay, so this goes here.
Nice work.
Oh.
This should help us stay in touch in the future.
Oh, you know what I need the
Goddamn
steel
bot
for?
getting in the way,
No, maybe I
treating me
didn't
like
need it
I'm
for this.
obsolete, cost-saving beauty.
That was so easy. It was probably crafting this contact device that was what was holding me up on the other one.
Seems like us done for now. Until next time, friend.
That was so simple. All right, and that is caught up. So these were the 2 I'd already done in general. And then this celebrity chef one. That's all I've done on this world before. So this is what I was saying. So these little symbols here, this like blue one, it says infrasonic relay upgrade. We wouldn't have been able to access any of these missions without this piece that we just put in. So we got that for free, which is really cool. And then eventually we'll need this encrypted satellite upgrade to get to the rest of the tree after that. Which is another big upgrade. We actually don't have that many missions before we have to do that. So what's this next one? We're obviously not doing Celebrity Chef again. I might do it later just for the money payout. Once I'm more established with like a bigger base and a greenhouse and stuff, this mission would actually be super simple without having to do all of the running around to collect the ingredients to grow. So if I kind of come across all that stuff naturally in the course of playing on the open world, we'll probably do it just so I can get the payment. Like 100 exotics is a lot of money. What is this? 300 exotics? Collect ore and minerals, construct buildings and bases, large-scale collection and delivery of resources. This one says large-scale collection and delivery of resources. Oh, this one must be building stuff.
This one's for Sinitai.
Yeah, drilling
They
equipment.
want it done quick and clean.
Oh, an ice borer.
Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that?
An ice borer sounds terrible because I'm assuming that it will attract all kinds of terrible Arctic wildlife. So anyway, what's the next main one? This one here, Shadowed.
Group 15 wants you back on the case of that thief you were tailing. Seems they found another set of tracks. Want to check it out?
Okay, so triangulate the hidden base and investigate it. I'm guessing by triangulate, we're going to have to run around doing radars. That looks like a radar on the back. So radars aren't bad. It's defending it. So like you put the radar down, it does a scan. While it's scanning, everything comes out of the woodwork to attack you and try to destroy the radar. So it's just a bunch of like protect the radar things. This is cool though because it has like a story. If you're like doing them in order like this, like the first one was about how the AI is replacing the guy. Then she gives this updated mission about finding these thieves, but we don't find them. We only find their empty cave. And now we're following them to find the next thing. And then I can't click on the other ones to see how they're related because I don't have this little thingy. But I'm guessing that this is all just going to keep continuing down that same storyline, which is cool. We'll have to do it. So that'll be maybe not literally next. Oh yeah, look, defending scanners as they map the region. I always forget it has this little symbol and I just used it down here too. So this one is collecting items and scoping out and mapping a new area. Combat and killing of creatures. Traversal to a new area. Combat and killing of bosses. Unlocks alien decorations. Okay. They start getting like 4 skull and then it starts to get a little iffy. These ones get good though. Like at the end, 1 time 3 character talent points. So you only get a certain number of talent points. You can keep getting blueprint points as you play until eventually you can unlock the whole tree. But you can only get a certain number of talent points. Your character officially maxes out at level 60. And then after that, you're just earning extra blueprint points. So the missions that give you extra are really good because then you get, you know, above and beyond the max limit that was imposed on you. I love that we got that upgrade for that thing for free. All right, so now I'm pretty sure if we put down this nightstand, it's going to annoy me that it's on the wrong side of the dresser, so I might move that around later, but for now, because we're like right at the end of stream and I just want to see, I think that I can put the statue on top of it. I can! Yeah! So we're already up to a 27 coziness, which is really good. I mean, I think that's really good. The house my husband built, and granted, we're at tier 4, so we're much, much further along in the game. But our coziness bonus is like 170, so it gets up really high. Like, your coziness gets up really high up there. So, anyway, tons of progress tonight. We moved houses. We have a much, much bigger house, a safe house out of stone. I think these last 2 streams really highlight how much you can get ahead by using these missions. Like, all of this stone was free. All of this furniture, for the most part, free. We got extra workstations, extra fridges. We got the upgrade for our contact device for free. I mean, at this point, we've got 2 and I destroyed some of it, but if we hadn't, right? We had access to 3 workbenches, 3 furnaces, 2 anvils, like so much duplicate stuff, all for free. It's fantastic. You really can get pretty far the way that it is. So I'm still loving this. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll be back to it for sure because now it's going to start getting into new missions that I've never done before. And I'm excited to see at least a couple of those. Because this was all not very repetitive, but that was super fast. It was really nice. I know this thing is startling. So next time, well, I say next time we'll move I might come in and just move the animals over, and rearrange my furniture in between. I may or may not. We'll see when you guys get back. But that'll be done either first thing next stream or I'll do it off screen, but we still have to get our animals over here. We need to build this out bigger, which means we need to do some resource gathering, wood, stone, just basics to build with. And then, I don't know, maybe do some more simple quests before we go do another big main one. We'll see. But we will be back to that. I'm not sure if we'll go again this week. I might play some museum on Thursday, because I haven't played that in a bit. So keep an eye on the Discord. That's where I will make that decision first. I need to eat something before I forget while I'm doing my outro. I just starved to death while I'm here talking to you guys. Anyway, my schedule and streams go up there first, typically because my streams don't get put up until YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.